Hey everyone, Mary Pat here with Sealed with a Kiss, and today I am going to show you how to make that Blackboard look that is so popular right now, both in card making and scrapbooking. And it's really great and it's really easy to make with Core'dinations. So I'm going to start off with the Black Magic, and this is their 6x6 pad. With that. And so I've cut this already to the size of my card, and you can see it's black on this side and then white on the flip side. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my score pad, and I first want to just kind of make a border. So I'm just going to go in a little bit before 1/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to score, and you want to score the back side. So you're going to score going down each side, just like real fast. Okay, so you have that done. Now, with your Sand It gadget, you're just going to go around the edges and lightly sand or heavily sand, depending upon how much you like it. Okay, now I just did that side, and you can kind of see the white starting to appear. And again, I'm just going through, and I really want kind of a lot to show through here. So I'm sanding that down. And then I'm going to take my gadget again, and I just kind of want to rough it up just a little bit. And I'm just going around, because a blackboard has areas that are kind of roughed up. Okay, so you take your dust buddy and you just kind of clean up your mess. Okay, doesn't this look great already? So you can just kind of see it already looks like the expensive paper that's out there, and you just made it yourself. So now we're going to make a card with this, and there's several companies that are out there right now that have done a lot of the trend that's real popular are speech bubbles. And so I have, so I'm just going to make this kind of paper all on my own, and to show you how you do it, and I'm going to make this quick card. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some Versamark ink, and then you are going to need just your basic stamping block like this, and then some embossing powder. I am going to use just this Stampendous fine detail embossing powder with that. So let's get started. Okay, I've got my speech bubble on there, and you're going to take and just kind of ink that up with your Versamark. And I'm just going to randomly place these. And so I'm going to want this one right here. My hand's in the way, sorry about that. And then I'm going to push that down. And I want to kind of do this kind of quickly so that the Versamark doesn't dry. And so here is a large one. And I think I'm going to put this one right here. Kind of see where they are so that they don't overlap. I'm going to put this one right in the middle. And then I have one little tiny one. It's going to go up in the corner. So I've stamped all of my bubbles, and now I'm just going to sprinkle on my embossing powder, and I just kind of go pretty generously all around and tap it off. And so there you have it. So now I'm going to go and heat emboss this. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what it looks like now with it heat embossed, and you can see the little words, word bubbles there. And now what I'm basically going to do is pretty much the same thing. It's just now I'm going to fill in. I just have a ton of different stamps, and I'm going to stamp them. Now I'm going to do the 3 that I have here in the white, just like I did before. And if you notice, I left the center one blank, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm just flicking it all off. Okay, now I'm going to go zap that with the heat gun. Okay, so here's my card. I went ahead and I heat embossed the hello, hi, and hey there, all in the white, the fine white, and then I did in gold the You Rock with that. Now, it's kind of fun that you can do a couple of different things now with it. It could be done, or you can have what's popular is kind of the doodling, and I am not a very good doodler, so I was trying to doodle some things, trying to practice my doodling, and so that's just with a gel pen here. And if you are a good doodler, then you can doodle all kinds of designs in here. But I am not. But I do have some fun little stamps that are cute. And this time I just kind of want to go for a very light effect. So I'm using some Hero Hues chalk ink. And this is a really, really, really soft ink. But I happen to like it, and if you wanted a darker part, this would not be it, because it is really light. And I'm just going to randomly place. You can see here that it's very light on there, and I'm just randomly placing them here. Just some little doodles. And I like those. And now I want to put, I have a little heart here that's going in a couple of places. And again, this is just very light. Okay. If you wanted to, you could go back over them if you wanted them a little darker with your gel pen. It's kind of light, so I just kind of want to leave it like that, and basically you're done. I'm just going to add, I think, a couple of different pearls on here, and then I will be done. Thanks so much for joining me today and learning how to make this card with the Blackboard effect. And again, this is using the Black Magic from Core'dinations. And I'll be back. Thanks again. Bye.